Hello again, my name's Gabe Zolna. This is the 16th of January 2019. Just read a rather interesting article on CNN written by Helen Regan and Ben Westcott, W-E-S-T-C-O-T-T, both of CNN. It was published on the 16th. Title, Stay Indoors, Warning Issued as Australia's Heatwave hits record highs. Australia is sweltering under record-breaking temperatures as an extreme heat wave continues to sweep across the country, causing wildfire to die and fruit cooked from the inside out. Isn't that similar to trees in Northern California burning from the inside out? The past 4 days are in Australia's top 10 warmest days on record, as Australian Bureau of Meteorology said in a tweet on Wednesday, with all the country's 8 states and territories affected. South Australia's Port Augusta hit a record 48.5 degrees Celsius, 119 degrees Fahrenheit on Tuesday. The highest record since records began in 1962, according to CNN affiliate 9 News. The town of Tarcoodoya in South Australia reached a sweltering 49 degrees Celsius, 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Elsewhere, temperatures stayed well above 40 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and the hot weather is expected to last until Friday. One town in northwestern Australia, Marble Bar, suffering through 22 consecutive days of temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius. At one point, almost reaching 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. As the mercury continues to rise, concerns are with the vulnerable, including the young, elderly, and those with asthma and respiratory diseases. High ozone levels. On Wednesday in New South Wales, health authorities warned that the high temperatures are expected to continue to high ozone air pollution across Sydney. Dr. Richard Blum, Director of Environmental Health at New South Wales Health, said that people with asthma and other respiratory problems were particularly vulnerable as ozone can irritate the lungs. Ozone levels are high outdoors than indoors, and generally highest in the afternoon and early evening. So limiting time outdoors during the heat of the day and the evening helps people to not only keep cool, but to limit their exposure to ozone pollution, he said. A health warning was in place across New South Wales from Tuesday, warning people to stay indoors during the hottest part of the day, minimize physical activity, and keep hydrated. Signs of heat-related illness include dizziness, tiredness, irritability, thirst, fainting, muscle pains and cramps, headaches, changes in skin color, rapid pulse, shallow breathing, vomiting, and confusion, the statement said. It is the second heat wave in less than a month to hit Australia. Just over 40 weeks ago, a brutal post-Christmas heat wave led to extreme to severe fire warnings across at least 3 states and intensified severe drought across the country. Fish, bat deaths, and fruit cooking from the inside. The high temperatures are taking an increasing toll on the country's flora and fauna. In the Murray-Darling River Basin across the southeast, more than 1 million dead fish have been washed up on the beaches. Neil Blair, primary industrialist minister in New South Wales, said more deaths of marine life are expected in coming days as temperatures continue to rise, according to local media. But environmental activists have blamed the mass deaths on poor management of the river system by state and federal governments, alleging mass corruption of water by farmers was leaving too little to fish to survive. Well, maybe the farmers needed to grow food, huh? A lack of water in the Darling River and the Menendez Lakes means that authorities weren't able to flush the system before millions of fish suffocated through a lack of oxygen in the water. Independent in New South Wales lawmaker Jeremy Buckingham said in a statement, "This mass fish kill should be a wake-up for Australia. Colonies of bats were also succumbing to the heat and dropping from trees in Abilene, according to CNN affiliate 9 News, prompting warnings to avoid contact with the animals as they can carry deadly diseases. Heat can be disastrous for bat species. Following a heat wave in North Queensland in November, an estimated 23,000 spectated flying foxes died, almost 1/3 of the species in Australia. In New South Australia, the extreme heat is causing stone fruit, including peaches and nectarines, to cook from the inside out, leading to heavy losses for farmers and spurring a race against time to harvest the fruit before it spoils, according to ABC. The stone burns them, which means they burn on the inside. They become squishy, and you can't use them. Dried fruits, Australia Chairman Chris Warner told ABC. It comes as the Australians Open kicked off to Melbourne at the Food Lava Arena in temperatures which topped 30 degrees Celsius, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Climate change taking its toll. You see, this is what it's all about, climate change. So they can go ahead and tax the living Jesus out of everyone with the carbon tax. Are you sort of getting the picture? Read the rest of the article. There isn't much left. You want to pass this along to your like-minded friends. You want to repost it in all your social media accounts. Is it Australia's turn to cook the way Northern California cooked? I don't know, folks, but when fruit's cooking from the inside out, a little too similar to trees burning from the inside out. Let's hope that isn't the cause of all of this. Thanks for listening. The link will be attached.